It's 5 p.m., November 6th, and y'all know what this is. One of my, I guess it would be Crystal Clear Eyes. The first investigative journalism activist. Live here on Miriam Ave. You know what I'm saying? With the corrupt cops, crackheads, and the gangbangers get a pass, but not for me because they know I'll be on that ass. Let me stop. Anyway, no, my family know, especially my daughter. They know. For me, I rhyme all the time. I could do it on a quarter or the drop of a dime. In the rain or the sunshine. It's easy for me, and thank you. That's fine. I could say a whole sonnet or just a couple of lines. Anyway, nah, but this is an important post because I'm just like keeping it real, keep kicking it out to all of y'all. Straight up, raw, straight up with no chaser. Because that's the only way I know how to do it. That's the only way I can. Y'all seem to forget certain things, and so I'm happy to remind you of this. All of you, whether it's family, whether it's neighbors, the corrupt popo, all the gangs, various different gangs that like to, that I've had to deal with along the way. In my experience, or whether not so much me, because I learned a lot of shit back in the day. I learned my lessons, but the stuff that happened here on Miriam, when I had to stand against the gangs for my children, because y'all people seem to miss some universal truths, and I'll be happy to share them with you because I'm not as stupid as y'all like to think I am, and so like simple shit, you understand, like we all pay for what we do, and y'all have done a lot of violations, and then you don't want to pay for them. And you talk to me reindeer game, okey doke shit, hustling backwards ass bullshit, I guess pimping, hoe, rock 'em to sleep, yo, type of rhetoric. And that shit is not gonna go. Not gonna go. Neither fast nor slow. You know where the fuck you could take that shit, right, yo? Straight to hell where you and your fucking homeboy's gonna go. But anyway, nah, because see, my thing with all of y'all is everyone who is upset with me because of the way that I defend myself and my child, my family, my home, or the way that I stand up for the kids to stop. I don't want to see any more kids getting killed in the street. If I could do something to stop it or help it before I go and my time is up, why wouldn't I? And because everybody got me pigeonholed into this, image of what they want me to be and all of that, and don't accept me as I am because of my extreme intelligence. Listen, I accept Michael Jordan for who he is. I'm not Michael Jordan. I can't play basketball to save my life, yo, straight up. I can't dance very well. What else? Let me see. Twerking? Nope. When I twerk, it's tragic. Don't make me pull out the sexy shoulder and make you really feel sick. So anyway, or sing for you. I can't sing to save my life, but I will sing to torture you. Anyway, so and I accept that. My talent is that I'm brilliant, very brilliant, and I'm extremely smart when it comes to things like studying behavior patterns, studying people and their body language and how they act and how they talk. And because I'm a writer, I'm very familiar with things like, see, I write truth. I've experienced so much horror in my life. I don't need to add nothing to it. Real life is stranger than fiction, much more danger than fiction for me. But other people write fiction. But I recognize a fake story from real one when I hear it. I've been reading my whole life books of my best friend. I used to read Disney stories to my sister, my poor murdered sister, Cheryl, when she was in my mother's belly. Yo, okay? Babysat her alone when I was 7 and she was 6 months old. I got the photos and everything. I was 10 years old, holding down 4 kids, babysitting 4 kids. Though I wasn't babysitting my cousin Khalid. He was like riding shotgun. Shout out to Khalid, yo. And, but 3 little kids, yo. My little sister, Khalid's little sister Malika, and my little badass cousin Barry, who was sitting on my lap in a fucking pamper when I was 10 years old. Me babysitting 4 kids. That's how smart and how mature I was. I was my mother's personal assistant at 6. So her personal assistant, her babysitter, all kinds of things at 6. So I say to you folks that you think you know better than me when it comes to regards to the streets and keeping kids safe. No, you don't. And I can prove it because I've been safe on these streets since I was 18. That's about so much horror that my mother, who thought she knew better than me with her Bambi bullshit, did not survive. My sister, who thought she knew better than me with her fly girl, my sister was a spotlight, and I let her have it. I ain't want no spotlight. I was the wallflower, the smart book girl, bookworm. My sister was a spotlight. She was smart too. But, she liked that ghetto hood rat hanging out and all that shit that y'all like. Y'all folks out there across the street, whatever. And you see what it got her. Pretty, gorgeous hair and all that, and you see what it got her. I don't value any of those things. Not anymore. I went through those stages when I was in my early 20s and this and that, the jewelry stage, the hair, the nails, all of that. The fly clothes, all of that. I don't value any of that anymore. If y'all want to, feel free, go right ahead. I got more important things to do. Like keeping kids safe that y'all can't do. Because, see, y'all be so busy condemning me. What you forget is, what I noticed? Y'all spend a whole lot of time condemning me and judging me. I hear dead silence and crickets when it comes to standing up against condemning or judging the pedophiles who created me, or the corrupt cops who I seen kill a dealer. Not you, Maxwell, your white, solid, deadly partners at the 3030 in the 90s on 160, that building. 160 Broadway, red brick building, 6 stories high, elevator in the back, slightly circular staircase in the back, and then when you go upstairs to the top, where the roof is, the landing, with young folks, stupid young folks, we used to call that the penthouse, and, hang out over there. My friend Felix, I'm sure you remember Felix. He was tall, skinny, a hustler. His mother was like a Tasmanian devil. She used to scare the dealers. Anyway, that was our little trip down memory lane. Maxwell, Dirty 30, your silent white deadly partner who killed that dealer on the rooftop in front of me, and then you convinced him to let me go. Y'all let me go because you was the boss, he was the follower. It was like follow the leader, but y'all was two of a kind. Y'all was like Oreo or something, rice and beans, cookies and milk, pancakes and syrup. That was y'all. It didn't matter about the color. Y'all, the only thing y'all shared in common, that common color, green. And red if any motherfucking body got in y'all way. But thank God you like me. You convinced them to let me go after you killed that dealer. We'll go back down memory lane later. Let me talk to these folks who think I'm stupid. So anyway, see, y'all don't condemn the people who violated me that turned me into this. Y'all don't. And y'all don't want to stand against them and root them out, uprooting. It's let bygones be bygones. Everybody deserves a second chance. While kids are dying. Now, I'm not expecting no kind of retribution for what happened to me. I can handle that. I'm grown. It's all good now for me. I'm good. I survived it. I was strong. There's a lot of kids who don't. Or who, when they touch improperly as children by pedophiles. Y'all talking about, pedophilia, that's a sexual orientation too. Really? Have you taken a look at what happens to children? Some things you got to put a line in the sand against. I don't care who thinks it's okay. Something's wrong with their brain then. I was one of those children. And that's what created me. Being touched improperly by my family and then other people in the community and stuff like that. Trained and seen a whole bunch of shit on 160 that corrupt cops did right in front of me that they didn't realize how smart I was. I was gifted and talented since third grade. Third grade, scoring off the charts at 12.9 on my finals every year from third grade. Gifted and talented beyond belief. When they first started building Hunter High School, they tried to recruit me. I didn't want to go. I knew it was going to be too hard. I didn't want to be struggling in school. I knew I was brilliant. I didn't need school to succeed. Yeah. So, see, y'all are not spending any time. It's very unbalanced. Y'all are trying to make excuses for the pedophiles and stuff like that that created me. Well, then make excuses for me too. I want to see it. See, because you can't do both. You can't say, oh, well, you should forgive them for what they did that created you. But no, now we're going to condemn you for the fact that you're exposing it. And you know what I say to you? Come forward, devil, demon. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table for me in the presence of my enemies, predators and pedophiles, okay? And you anoint my head with oil. Surely goodness and love and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. And my God, I will answer to, and he shall forgive me. Because guess what? God is what sustained me through all of the horrors of the demons. See, while y'all talking all of that, y'all forgot. See, the demons I faced came in human form. All of that stuff y'all talking about. The demons that I survived came in human form. Whether it was through family doing improper shit, whether it was through neighbors, whether it was through people on the block, whether it was through corrupt popo, all human. So I don't really want to hear your philosophical theories and stuff like that. Y'all can go have a, hand-holding session and figure out, what y'all gonna tell y'all God when it's your time to go. But me, because of all the experience I had, okay, with the human demons who do things like touch kids, who recruit kids for drug gangs and don't let them get home safe, kill them on the corner for fun like they did poor Jason Perez, or murder my sister like my sister was kidnapped off the street by the two morons she was involved with in a dumbass threesome. It looks so good on TV, don't it? That's why I'm ready to shred anybody who want to say anything to me. But in reality, see, I'm a writer, I know. They write whatever the fuck they want on TV for y'all ass and brainwash y'all silly asses to sleep. In TV, in school, they rewrite history, they rewrite everything and brainwash y'all to sleep. I've seen it on the street and it didn't end pretty. So I don't want to hear anybody's silly ass theories after I done lived through all of this shit. And y'all haven't. When y'all have survived 35 years on the New York City streets, survived pedophiles, survived motherfucking gangbangers, drug dealers, corrupt cops, and predators of all kinds, and cops coming twice to my house trying to kill me to shut me up after I started talking about the Dirty 30. Right, Captain Javid? You fucker, you said you was going to look into it, looking on your phone with your phone policing, never saw you again after you brought SWAT to my house and all that. Yeah, and y'all want to talk to me about bad shit? Guess what? You know what I say to you? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. There's a whole lot of bad guy shit going on these streets affecting these kids. Kids are dying every day. Y'all know. Y'all see it in the news. Y'all see it in the internet. And y'all say, oh, yo, did you hear this? That was fucked up, yo. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not doing any of it, am I? It's y'all and your fucking kids y'all ain't taking care of. So do you really think I give a fuck about this bullshit y'all be talking with your hot air shit when in fact kids are dying right now? I'm not doing any of it. I haven't done anything to y'all. I haven't done anything to I protect kids while y'all stand there and talk shit about me. So here's what I tell you. Keep talking, but while you talking, this is what you do first. Answer me. Where were you when I came out with a card to give to the man upstairs? Y'all like to see him so bad. The man in the wheelchair who had his leg cut off. I went around asking people to sign it, and y'all act like I was asking you to sign a confession for the corrupt popo. And, I took him gifts, and he was very pleased, and I went back again the next day, today, to go and see him just so he know I still care. It wasn't a one-time thing. Told him I'm going to come back and see him again, once or twice a week and make sure, a couple times a week, at least twice a week, and make sure he's okay. Where were you, huh? Or do you want me to go get another card so your fake ass could disappear and not sign it? Now, speak up. And while you're at it, tell me what's your plan for keeping the kids safe. I want to hear all of that. And tell me what you know about all the fake 911 calls that was made on me. And tell me what you think about all the kids that don't make it home safe like Jason Perez. Open your big fucking mouth about something important. You low-life, demon-filled motherfucking crab in the barrel. What's good? I want to interview you. YouTube, Renee Jimenez. YouTube, Crystal Clear Eyes. YouTube, don't test me, son, because see, you from the streets, I'm from the streets too, but I am highly gifted and intelligent, articulate, and I function and multitask on a high level that you really cannot comprehend, darling, because you don't possess critical thinking skills, you don't understand about things like hypotheses, and you don't know that those who fail to remember are doomed to repeat, like you. So, you want to step forward? I'll shred you. And, oh, by the way, somebody go tell Beauty Stupido around the corner, Beauty Studio, next to the barbershop, I'm suing her for she made me almost feel suicidal, after she attacked me the way she did and disrespected me the way she did over my hair. A beauty salon. She never asked me, miss, can I help you with your hair? Do you need some help? That would have been nice. I know she gonna talk shit behind my back, but hey, that would have been nice. But she didn't? Okay, let her explain herself, her boss, or whoever in court. I'm suing the bitch. See y'all later. Anybody else want to go join her, the super, the management, the corrupt popo? Anybody else want to go join them in court? Speak up. I want to interview you, dummy. On tape. Last 2 years, yo. Y'all still ain't figure it out yet? I told you I was trained as an investigative journalist. You haven't figured out for the last 2 years I've been doing investigative journalism on your ass. Okay, keep going. Give me 400, give me 550 videos to go along with the 450 I already got in the last 2 years, moron. YouTube, Renee Jimenez. YouTube, Crystal Clare Eyes. YouTube. For the kids and for my murdered sister, yo, I'll roll over anybody. The kids, my murdered sister, and my daughter, I'll roll over anybody. I believe in God, and I believe in making money to open my business to teach kids how to stay safe on these violent New York City streets like me. Now, what do? Tell me all about you. I told you was going to lose the better and worse than game, right? Ask my cousin Khalid. Right, Khalid? Shout out to Khalid. I love you, cuz. Right, Cheryl? You already know. There you go.